Hi, I'm back. I sewed these together, these two Tiffany & Co. Cards. These will probably become pockets on a future journal. And of course, these are the other two pieces that I made. So we did 4 pieces in the previous video. I'm going to set them aside, and then I'll probably wonder what I did with them later when I'm looking for them, because that's what I do. Now, I love to use pieces of file folder. So I brought some of those over to the table right now. I like the pieces that have a part of the tabby part. I like to make pockets and tuck spots or just embellishments with them. So I'm going to cut this a little bit and then make some embellishments with it. Let's see. Came back to my Finnabair stamps. So I want to use this music one for a background, I think. This is Bo Bunny, It Is Written, this set. So I'm just going to use a light colored ink and stamp this on the background. Oops, sorry. Make sure I have it right side up. Yep. And I'm going to use my Stays On Timber Brown to stamp a part of this Trust the Magic lady. She looks cool. What do I want over here? Some words, a quote. Something good size. I'm gonna look for some words. Life itself is a wonderful adventure. I think we can try that. And what color do I want to use? I have this orange zest Stays On. Let's try that. We're just playing. Doesn't hurt to experiment with other colors while we're experimenting with the new stamps, right? I want to make sure I get a little of the orange over there too. put some of my glue on the lid to keep that little plastic cover in there, but I can feel it coming loose. Okay, I used the music circle because of the music background. I like this one. It looks like old German script. Just need a little something over here. Just a little something over there. I have this, looks like a nautilus, but it's a floor plan. This came from from Stamp Francisco, I think that's the name of the place, where the Tiffany & Co. stamp comes from. I ordered this at the same time. Okay. Now I want to ink the edge. If I can find my, there it is, Distress ink. So there she is. She will probably be a pocket again, or she could be a journaling card. Now I have this part that has the scored lines, and I made some fun stuff with these before. I had a different set of stamps that I used with them, but let's try what I have here. I'm going to try this stamp right there, and this is Carabelle Studio, and this is Fabrique en France. No, texture avec des chiffres. I don't know what chiffre means. Chiffre. Don't know what that means, but it's texture with something. I know my French-speaking friends will help me with that. I am going to use my Timber Brown again. Whoops. And these kinds of things just make fun little additions to clusters or collages. One fun thing that I did with them before was I took my square scallop punch and just put it in there and punch the edge so you get that little perforated kind of edge. And I like that. Adds a little more texture. For this, I'm going to use my Tim Holtz thingy. Oh, it's the wrong ink. So that was quick and simple and fun. Of course, we don't have to punch all of them. I'll just leave that one with straight edges. But I do like the punched look, so I'll do the rest that way. Okay. Next, what will be next? This has some white pen scribbled on there. I must have been trying to get my paint pen to work. But if I make it a tuck spot, that won't matter. I could make it a tuck spot that runs that way and use this stamp. Wow, that was crooked. Oh, that's okay. I'll use the checkerboard part to kind of fill in. I think it needs something else, something darker over here. But what? But what? Maybe just a little strip of collage element here. don't like the way this turns out, I don't have to keep it. But I think I like it. Doing the edges just finishes it off, doesn't it? And I might add some lace or trim or something to it when I sew it on as a tuck spot in whatever journal I decide to put it in. See what I have here for my little scraps of lace. This is a Scrapistry episode, so I could use scraps of lace too. This is a little bit of gimp braid trim. Yeah, I like it there. Got a scrap of cheesecloth. There, like it. Cute. Okay, now what? I have music sheet paper that's copy dyed. So that could become two elements there. I don't really want to tear the tops of the numbers off. I want to stamp some numbers up there. I just have to find my sets with numbers in them. Aha, these are the words I was looking for. But not the numbers. Here's one. This one has all the numbers all in a row. You see the tiny little pieces of scraps I'm using? So one Scrapistry session isn't going to go through scraps very fast. But it's fun and it makes embellishments for future projects. That was way too much glue. Whoops. Gotta put this one underneath. So I've done some stamping and some sewing and some gluing with paper, collaging. They're all different. There it is. And I'll use my black stays on for this. Okay, that's good. I'm going to try using the black soot for the distressing around the edge. See if I like that. I think I need to cut some more felt squares. Oh, there's one. Rectangles. I like black soot when it's mixed with vintage photo. I don't know why my alarm was set for 3:10 in the afternoon, but my phone alarm just went off. That was a mistake. There's another piece. Just going to ink around the edge of this while I think about what I might want to do with it. Go back to this Bow Bunny set. Look at that giant background stamp. So cool. Let's play with that. Soft suede again. This isn't even big enough for that. I think I just used it like it is. I'm gonna go for my Midnight Blue Stays On. I don't need to ink the whole thing because obviously this won't fit. That's cute. And I might glue a die cut or something on there when I'm ready to use it. I want to use scraps, so I might as well do it now, right? These are both vintage pieces of fabric. I have, well, I don't know if that would look good. I'll do a heart. Yes, I'll do a heart. I'll use a piece of my coffee dyed paper. And stamp a heart. I'll probably do messy stitching here to stitch that all together. And I'm going to do that now because we're at half an hour again. Thanks for hanging out with me today and helping me get rid of some scraps. Very few. Let's just look at what we did today. That will be stitched together. We did this one. And this one. And these cute little things. So if I continue to play, I'll make sure I show you what I make in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.